I'd go from bronze to mythic if I could only open some rares.
That's freaking terrible.
But we'll work hard to solve the format.
7 wins.
And I'm sure we'll make it there.
All right, what's up, my friends? Welcome to Bronze and Mythic. The show we left our account from Bronze to Mythic, Lost Caverns of Ixalan edition. You didn't see the last episode. There was no last episode. Definitely don't watch it on YouTube. Definitely don't hit the like button. Definitely hit the subscribe button. Platinum tier 4. Trying to avoid the platinum plateau. And it was the best times. It was the worst times in our last set of episodes last night. We're back at it, though. We tried out the Descend deck. Didn't really work so well. I think that we, I kind of saw potential in it, but I think we could have drafted better, then played a little better also. But that's okay. We're going to hop into our next draft to keep rocking and rolling. Right now, the big winners of Ixalan so far are the Artifact colors and Jeskai. Just like, blue-white, blue-red, and red-white. And losers of Ixalan so far are Assaulti colors. The Descend colors, green-black, blue-green, and blue-black. Those seem a lot harder to put together. And we're going to see what we can do, right? Dinosaurs, Descend. We'll do whatever. I don't really care. And oh boy, we opened up a pretty cool rare here in Corpses of the Lost. Kind of an interesting card, right? It's a black card. Black, one of the worst colors in the format. And it's also a Descend card, but thematic for enchantment. Skeletons you control get +1/+0 and have haste. Whenever it ETBs, you make a 2/2 skeleton. And then end step, if you descended, you may pay a life to return this and cast it again later. So really, really cool card, honestly. You can keep making things. There are 1 or 2 random incidental skeletons in the format, which is pretty good. So we got that. We got Zoetic Glyph, which is a card that I think is freaking awesome. We had an awesome mono blue deck earlier in the season. If you missed that one, holy crap, go watch that one. That was a great episode. And then we got Seething Tower, which is pretty good, but like, again, kind of worst color combination and worst archetype. Bristleback, and then not too much else here. I want to drive is rare, though. Corpses of a Lost seems like a pretty awesome card. Just like a really powerful effect. Just keep making 3/2 haste over and over again. It's a good grindy card. Let's try it. Let's give it a spin and see how it goes. A reminder, of course, the numbers you see are the Draftsmith overlay, courtesy of Untapped. Oh, man. Uh-oh. We might, all right. All right, here we go, folks. Here we go. It's time to do it, I guess. Throne of the Grim Captain. Numbers you see here are the LSV ranking as well as the Draftsmith ranking, download for free. Throne of the Grim Captain is a really, really awesome card. Really, really fun card. 2 mana for an artifact, tap, mill 2. Craft with a dinosaur, a merfolk, a pirate, and a vampire, and you get an unbeatable 7/7. I mean, we're doing it, right? We're in Platinum 4. What else are we gonna do, right? There's always a few like check boxes, like bucket list items I want to do in every format. For example, in Lord of the Rings, I wanted an Aragorn deck, and we got it really late, which is cool. And Throne of the Grim Captain is definitely on my Ixalan bucket list, so I can't help it. We're early here in Pack 2, in Pack 1. We're just taking it. We're just doing it. So we need to be a graveyardy deck with dinosaurs, merfolk, pirates, and vampires. So we need to kind of figure out what of which each we're going to do. And again, once you flip this thing over, you get a 7/7 menace, trample, lifelink, hexproof, and whenever it attacks, you get one of the cards you crafted with. So just an absolutely busted card when it works, but like, obviously has to work. So let's see what we can do. All right, we're gonna do our best. There are cycling dinosaurs. There are some random vampires. It's like the 2/2 vampire gets lifelink for Descend. As far as pirates go, I mean, the Sentry's pretty good as far as like an offensive card. Probably green-black or blue-black. I guess blue-black also, blue has the blue land cycler is also a dinosaur. So I think blue-black is probably the place to go. That being said, third picking a Shipwreck Sentry is pretty bad. This pack's pretty awful though, honestly, right? This pack's just like really, really thin. Isn't much here in general. All of land cyclers dinos? Oh, okay. Freebooter's like pretty sketch. It's a pirate though, I guess. Although pirates shouldn't be too hard to find in blue-black. I'm thinking a Sentry. I think this is like the best defensive card for a deck. We're going in deep, folks. We're dive in and put your snorkels on because we got places to go here. We got the Waylaying Pirates, Cavern Stomper, Captivating Cave. Second Grave Power is actually just a really good card. It's a 1/3 Death Touch that gets to send draw cards. Pretty cool. So we also have Puzzle Door, Echo. Got to meet these creature type requirements. Might end up being 3 colors also. So Cave Crawler is just like a pretty good card, though. It's actually like a good card. It's on theme. All right, so yeah, all right, we're in. I'm hearing the call of the Grim Captain. It's not a very intimidating call, but it's a call nonetheless, right? Get your floaties on. Bronze Mythic, let's go. This is my kind of jam, right? What is this person doing? What are you doing? You're just holding up the whole draft. This is my kind of jam, honestly. Well, I feel like wherever we're in the stupid dumb stuff space, that's where I operate best. So, Jade Seedstones, Digsite Conservator. We got the Goblin Skull Taker. River Herald Guide's a Merfolk. Echo of Dusk is a Vampire. It's also like, this is the Vampire we want. There aren't many Vampires we're going to want in our deck. So we have, we're going to have one Pirate. Merfolk is not that hard in blue, because there's that good blue common Merfolk. So, I think that we're Echo of Dust here. Oh, yeah, we could not be blue. Oh, that makes Pirates a little harder. River Herald Guide's a better card, but I don't know if we're going to be green or not. I think we're Echo of Dusk here. Yeah, I think we're Echo of Dusk. All right. Seedstones is like okay, not great. It's a pretty good card, but not really for us, I don't think. All right, take the Echo of Dusk. That's our Vampire. So we got a Vampire, a Pirate, Dinosaur. There you go. All right, I mean, the Landsliders are dinosaurs. Pretty cool. Tithing Blade, Necropolis. Yeah, pretty easy Spike Tail, I think. We can also try and backdoor into the Reanimator deck, which is just the blue and black Landsliders are huge, and there are 2 reanimation spells, right? There's the uncommon 2/3 that reanimates, and then the 5 mana card that reanimates and explores twice. So obviously Spike Tail is definitely where we're at. We're also not locked in on blue yet. We could be green also, but we know we're black. Let's take Spike Tail. So we got Vampire, we got Dinosaur, maybe a Pirate. Doing the Throne. You just tuned in this morning. Welcome. Remember, folks, first with that follow button, watching YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Come on, folks. If you enjoy Bronze and Mythic, if you like the show and you like what I'm doing here, make sure you put in the support, all right? I throw away my gems at the draft, throwing a Grim Captain for you. All you guys just hit the like button, all right? Thanks so much. Appreciate it. We got Blood Rage Mycoid. Staunch Crewmate's actually pretty awesome. Though honestly, we're not going to have any artifacts in our deck, probably. Or Pirates. So Crewmate's actually not that exciting. We have a second Spike Tail. Which does help a lot, Dinosaur-wise, because I think Dinosaur is the hardest type in blue-black. The Sift isn't bad either. Crewmate's really good. I just think we're just not... It can find the Throne, obviously, sure, but... Alright, maybe we should take the Crewmate. Get some more artifacts, maybe. I'm a little concerned that, we're just not going to have Pirates and artifacts in our deck. But it does have a decent chance to find the Throne. Look at the top 4, so... Decent signal, too. Alright, we got Echo of Dusk, Gnar, Pirate Hat, and a bunch of crap. Echo of Dusk is obviously a Vampire, which is pretty good. So now you have 2 Vampires, 2 Pirates... And then a Dinosaur. Merfolk is the big one. We need to find some Merfolk, of course. Animalac. New sub, what's your name? Welcome, where you from? Welcome. Take Echo of Dusk. Need some more self-mill here. Corpses of a Lost is certainly pretty good here, right? Fine card. Yeah, of course, Crew might be insane if it milled the cards too, but... Alright, so... Obviously, without Throne, our deck would look heinous at this point, but that's okay. We got Sage Days. This card's fine. It's also a good way to find under stuff and bin stuff. Sage is fine. Yeah, I think we're blue-black. So, take Sage Days. Unfortunately, not a relevant creature type, but does help mill things and help find our Throne. Finding Throne's a big one. It's also kind of awkward, too, because, we almost don't want, pure self-mill, because we might mill over our Throne, and then we never get it back. So, the more... Sage of Days, take a look at the top and maybe keep a card. Self-mill seems better for us. Obviously throw mills too, but... Which Sage is a freaking Merfolk or a Pirate or something, right? We got a Draft, Seeker, Blowgun. Unlucky Drop is not the worst card of all time. It's not particularly good either. Draft isn't really great regardless, so take the drop. We got the Worm tables, also the... Freebooter and the Inquisitor tables. Pirates so far. I already have 2 Pirates. 2 Pirates, 2 Vampires. Frilled Cave Worm. Frilled Cave Worm is kind of on plan, but is it better than a Pirate? I don't know any sack synergy. I think the worm's fine. Puzzle Door's great, honestly. This is an artifact for crewmate as well as a way to fill our graveyard and find our stuff. Like it a lot. All right, I think we're doing it. I think we're on a decent pace here for our Throne of the Grim Captain deck. I think we've got a number of things that we want. We have 1 dinosaur, 2 pirates, 2 vampires, no merfolk, unfortunately. Another Puzzle Door? Awesome. That's great for us. This card's excellent. Everything we ever wanted, actually. Yeah, Water and Scout and Herald are both excellent for us. Both merfolks that both fit on theme. Here's our River Herald. Honestly, Out of Air is not the worst in this deck, right? Just like counterspell to buy some time. Sure. We're not green, I don't think, so. All right, Forest. All right, so pack 2. We open up a Queen's Bay Paladin. Whenever EDBs are attacked, turn a vampire, put over the battlefield. The finality count, it was like its mana value. Honestly, this card's like not bad, right? So it's a vampire. We have 2 vampires to return. There's also a Bentosaur, which is a dinosaur, but we have no caves yet. Could get some caves, though, as well. Also, Grasping Shadow is a card I'm a pretty big fan of. Just a good card in general. We have a Sentry, a Drop, a Sift. A lot of, like, middling cards in our colors. Queen's Bay Paladin is also just a vampire for our throne. Interesting. What do we want here? So, with absolutely 0 caves, the Bentosaur is a little sketchy. You could find caves, obviously. This is a pretty good card, despite being kind of slow. Shadows is pretty cool, too. I think Paladin's good. I think with 2 Echo of Dust, this card's just pretty solid. Just imagine it as a 5/4 and a 2/2, you know? Try the rare. The Myco Tyrant. Ugh.
Time to unleash a deadly fungus.
Obviously, it would be a pretty good splash in the deck, given that it is just a cool graveyard card that plays well with Descend. That being said, like, it's not really on plan, honestly. We got Eaten by Piranhas, a Freebooter, a Snail. Snail's, like, pretty good, kind of a little off-theme. It's a tough pick. I think splashing, we're not really currently set to splash. I think splashing adds another layer of, like, things we need to set up in our deck. So I don't think we want Myco Tyrant. I think it's just like Eaten by Piranhas or Skull Smash. I think about the Piranhas. I want things that's going to keep us alive. So, yeah, Bring Piranhas is good here. It's permanent, removal spell. Hopefully we'll table the Sage of Days. Alright. Where are my Merfolk at, huh? Where are my Merfolk? Abyssal Gore Stalker. Echo of Dusk, Wrestler, and nothing. That's pretty crappy. Alright. I mean, Wrestler's, like, obviously a fine card. This pack's thin, folks. I'm not gonna lie. Need some more stuff. Yeah, well, give me some blue cards here, right? Just like give me some freaking blue cards. Third Echo of Dusk, pretty unexciting. Take the Wrestler, I think. Yeah, not too good. Cannibalized in Blood. Another Echoing Dusk. A Waylaying Pirates. A Rescue. This is bad. All right. Really thinning out here, unfortunately. 4th Vampires. We do have, like, the Paladin, so the Echoes are a little better. You trade it off early and then just get it back later as a 3/3. I guess it's fine, but not, we're kind of, teetering here a little bit. Packs have not been super kind to us. Waylaying Pirates, we're pretty light on artifacts, honestly. So, we should eat any Merfolk, please. Man, an Appraiser.
Time to discover.
Sift Waterlogged Hulk. It's just another mill enabler. But it might mill over our throne. I don't like that. Sift is fine. Yeah, I mean, Appraiser, Lava Tongue. Definitely in the wrong colors here, but take the Sift. You get Bartholomew, Skulker, another Pirates. Man, this has been a really tough pack for us. So the thing is, all right, so someone in chat give me freaking the ellipsis here. Don't ellipsis me in my chat, all right? Milling the Throne of Dusk of the Grim Captain. You're correct that milling it will make you not more or less likely to draw it, but we kind of need to draw it to win. So once it's in our graveyard, we can't really win anymore. So it's not about not being able to draw it, but actually having access to the card. This pack's terrible. Take the Pirates, I guess. Bentosaur, this is not a table. This is actually pack 7. But we have no freaking... This has been a disaster so far. Alright, I'll take the Bentosaur, try to find some caves or whatever. Oh my god, what a miracle. Somehow we get the best blue common, like 8th pick. I don't know how. I don't know why. I'm just going to slam it. So, Ship it. There's our Water and Scout. Another Benthesaur. Wow. It feels like there's a lot of blue and black cards here, but like we're not really getting them. Shadows is pretty good. Honestly, Sift is pretty good in this deck too. I don't know if Shadows is very good in this deck, honestly. I don't have a Shadow deck. I don't know if I play 2 Sifts either though, so. Alright. Oh shit, I didn't. Whatever, I was looking at chat. What did I just take? I don't know, whatever. That's bad. Alright, second Sage. Do we need Pirates? We've got 3 Pirates. A few of them are unplayable though. Let's take the Sage. We got some work to do here for sure. A lot of work to do in deck building too. I can say we're not playing Wrestler. It's funny, Corpse of a Lost is not very good in this deck anymore, but Remembrance, Cave Worm, I think Out of Air is bad. Unlucky Drop is bad. Pirates is bad. Oh, I took the Shadows. I don't know if we're playing this card or not. I like this card actually, but I don't know if it's great in our deck. We got Paladin, Benthesaur. Benthesaur with 0 caves right now is obviously not really a thing. Only have 1 dinosaur. We need to find at least 1 more. Obviously, the Landslide Lord's dinosaur shouldn't be that hard to find. So right now we're at 1 dinosaur, only 1 merfolk. We've got 2 pirates and 4 vampires. So we got some work to do in Pack 3 here. Pack 2 was not kind, but Wrestler, Out of Air. Yes, this is 19 playables. We do have a lot of search. I would say that the Sif might not even be necessary. Honestly, we have so much like looking at Sage of Days and Puzzle Door, and not affecting the board is not really a thing. I don't think so. Read Echo of Dusk and Paladin's pretty good actually. It's like a weird little like sub synergy. Like we're just gonna mill over at Echo or trade off at some point and get it back, which is kind of cool. Right now our deck is almost all permanents too. Our deck is actually all permanents. We have every card's permanent. A 4th Echo of Dusk is pretty underwhelming. Benthesaur is a 4/4 for 6 is untenable. We cannot do that. No. We would want at least 3 caves maybe.
Make a little noise here, huh? Come on, I can't hear you.
Got a whole back to go here, folks. So, explain permanent versus non-permanent. In the Descend decks, I think it's very, very important that almost all of your cards are permanents. Every non-permanent in your deck hurts your count for Descend. It makes it harder to Descend. Very similar to how the bar to entry for any non-artifact card in your artifact deck is very high as well. So just thinking about the synergy. All right, please open a good card here. Open up a Dire Flail. Not really us, obviously. We've got another dinosaur, which is good. Oaken Siren's a pirate, but not really us. Lodestone is a pretty good card, but I don't know if it's us either. I think we want the dinosaur, honestly, to try and guarantee our second dinosaur. Lodestone Needle is pretty nice. Again, that we kind of need to see these dinosaurs, though. Lodestone Needle can tap things and then craft into an Explore Engine. Explore Engine can help find our throne. I think I'm taking dinosaur. I can't risk not getting like another dinosaur. I'm sure we'll see 5 more of his pack, but like whatever. If I didn't take the dinosaur here, we'd never see another one. So like it's fine. We're currently at 19 playables. We have 2 pirates, 4 vampires. Merfolk's the big one. We really need a Merfolk or 2.
It's a mermaid! A mermaid?
We do see that rare equipment a lot. Yeah, card's really good, but like, I'm just like not playing it a lot. But all right, so double Spike Tail. All right, we got Amelia, which is not great for us. Another Puzzle Door. Oaken Siren, Freebooter, Eclipse. I guess Puzzle Door is where it's at. It's just like a good way to find our stuff. I mean, Fanagle Offering, we don't have much stuff to sack, honestly. The Eclipse isn't great for us. Freebooter and Siren or whatever. It's a dinosaur. Pirate's just like not great, I don't think. Siren's also like just not very good in our deck. Don't have many artifacts. Take the Puzzle Door. So we got some work to do for sure, but honestly, 3 Puzzle Doors is pretty good at turning on our Echo of Dusks too. So The numbers you see are the Draftsmith overlay courtesy of untapped.gg. Download it for yourself for free. Use my link in chat. Please, they sponsor me and they're freaking great. Molten Collapse, Soul Coil Viper, Join the Dead, Marionette. All right, Soul Coil Viper is pretty cool with 2 Spike Tails. If I had 2 of the blue Land Cycler, which is the better one to reanimate, I might take Soul Coil Viper here, but take Join the Dead. So take the removal spell. It's our first high quality removal spell, and that works nice for us.
A downward trajectory.
All right, let's take the Join the Dead. We're at 21 playables. Really, we've only seen like 1 Merfolk the entire freaking draft, aside from the green Merfolk. Like, we really need to see some Merfolk here. We only got 1, and we need at least like 2. You know, like I prefer 3. For a deck that's so heavily built around 1 card, are you thinking that you about having a plan B? The thing is that like our entire deck just finds it, right? All of our cards just search and block and buy time. So like we should be able to find it in most games. Iceberg's pretty good. Piranhas is also pretty good, though. I think we even prefer the removal spell, actually. Just, like, have the Piranhas, double our removal spell, lead some permanents, looking to buy time. Yeah, I'm in. I think Piranhas over Iceberg. We're already spinning our wheels a lot with these puzzle doors. There's just another 2-mana spin your wheels kind of card, so take the removal spell. We don't really have many ways to discard, so like an off-color Merfolk would even be like not really. Oh, you know, we don't want to get it in the graveyard. Can we please just find a Merfolk? You're killing me here, Smalls. These cards are all terrible. It's not good. Hacksport, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome. All right, this pack's awful. Zune, Reese, a new sub. What's your name? From welcome. Amazon Prime, Bezo Bucks. This pack's just dreadful. Where's the Merfolk? Oh, this guy? I mean, it's a off-color, uncastable Merfolk. All right, sure. Just in case. Please find a Merfolk. Echo, Confounding Riddle. God damn it. No! The problem is we have no way to discard it. So even if we put this in our deck, we have to mill it. You know, like... It's a Cataract. I think I want the Cave. Confounding Riddle's pretty good, but... It's just more wheel spinning, I think. Let's take the Cataract. We could put Sif back. That is true, I guess. We could put Sif back in, so... No, it's a Siren Pirate. Damn it. Oaken Siren, Deep Cavern, Bat. So we have one more chance at a Merfolk. I mean, the Siren's really good. You take Siren. It's such a pirate. We're only at 2 pirates. It's our 3rd pirate. So we'll take this Siren. Please just shoot me a freaking Merfolk with this last pick. Please give me a Merfolk. Otherwise, I gotta play this Seeker of Sunlight. I'm gonna be really sad about it. Like... No. All right. All right. That's fine. I mean, there's also a pirate hat. This helps us. This could discard the Merfolk too. All right. Shit. Okay, we got some work to do. Lodestone Needle Tables. I mean, it's cool, but Oaken Siren. All right, we got some deck building to do here. We might. I think we. So now, like the Sift and this random Merfolk kind of enters the equation. That sucks. How did we not find a single? We didn't see a single River Herald guy. The 2-mana Explore creature.
We are explorers.
Didn't see a single one. Like in the entire draft. You know, it's like a common. Like it's a good card, but like, come on. So 1 Waterwind Scout. You're just killing me here. All right. Yeah, I mean, I think we're in trouble. The Viper tables, another Sentry. Sentry's fine. All right, so let's prepare for some deck building, folks. Let's prepare for some deck building. We got some cuts to make and a lot of work to do. So we have, oops, another Seeker of Sunlight. Yeah, right. It's any dinosaurs, so good be good for me on the Spike Tail pick, right? We have lots of Vampire. Vampire's the easy one. Lots of vampires. All right, so we got some work to do, folks. Definitely have some work to do. Unfortunately, our first pick rare is like not even very good in our deck. It's fine, but all right. So what are we doing here? We got to get the Seeker of Sunlight in the graveyard somehow. What's up, Reach? Am I playing the Opus weekend? Yeah, I think so. Nicole's forcing me to. All right. Oh boy. I don't even want to see this. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So let's see. We got some work to do here. Puzzle Doors, Spyron. We have our second Merfolk. Piranhas. Lodestone Needle's like... Yeah, this card's... Should have any artifacts crafted with. Oh, we Puzzle Doors. Alright, so Pirate, that's terrible. Sentry. Crewmate. Crewmate's got... 3... It's got 9 hits. Pretty good, actually. Cave Crawler. It's funny, like, Cave Crawler's, like, really good, but, like, I might just not want to play it. I need other different kind of cards. Like, the Frilled Cave Worm's also, like, I just think we're not going to play it. We just need to make cuts. We're going to play the one Seeker. So we have our second Merfolk. Right now we have 4 vampires, 4 pirates, 2 Merfolk, and 2 dinosaurs. Crawler's just a good card. We honestly can cheat on lands here significantly with 3 Puzzle Doors. So probably play 15 lands. So we got to cut 1 card. I think Sage Days is pretty important. We need to find our throne also. Grasping Shadows is a pretty sweet card. It might not be for our deck though. Yeah, I guess we have like a lot of block. I think it's can't even attack. All right, we'll cut the Shadows. I like Shadows a lot, but so now we are at we're playing 1 off-color Merfolk, which is not where we wanted to be, but we have a lot of ways to incidentally mill it, hopefully. And if we do draw it, we can discard it to the Sift, or that's it, just the Sift. That's our only way to discard it. I mean, I think Pirate Hat's just too bad to play, so I don't think we can afford to play Pirate Hat. We've got Spyglass Siren, the Sentries, the Crewmate. Yeah, it's pretty bad. The problem is, like, it's just literally our only way to discard. We do have a second Merfolk, obviously, too. So, like, oh, man. It's funny that Corpses of a Lost is just, like, pretty bad in this deck. We have no way to make treasure, no way to cast Seeker. Yeah, I think this is fine. All right, so, yeah, I mean, Pirate Hat's a possibility. We're playing 3 of our 4 Echo of Dusk, which is fine. Paladin's pretty cool with the Echo of Dusk, obviously. Removal-wise, we got 2 Piranhas and us Join the Dead, which is pretty good, actually, for removal spells. Yeah, just can't find the freaking Merfolk.
It's a moment!
All right, I think this is fine. So, cutting Corpse of a Lost, like, this card's pretty good. We're going to descend pretty often, actually. So, like, this is just we just keep making 3/2s or whatever. I think this card's too good to cut. I think if we could maybe cut the Needle for the Pirate Hat, which is obviously like a pretty big downshift in power level, but we just need a way to get the Seeker in the graveyard. You know, like, we don't have many attackers though. You know, that's kind of the issue. Yeah, we got to play the Lodestone Needle. I think this card's just pretty good. Also buys time, which we're pretty into. So, all right, folks. I mean, this is our deck. We're heavier on blue. Play the Cataract. No! Stupid bug. Come on.
We have technology.
Alright, I like this land. I'll do that one. So, can you please stop? Alright, so we're gonna do this. Yes, we have 2 Swamp Cyclers and more blue early stuff. This is pretty good. Alright, so we're all ready to draw the Seeker of Sunlight in every opening hand. But here we are, folks. Alright, folks, how to place your bets. What do you think, you folks? Take a second, pause the video, scroll in the comments, liking the video along the way. Come on, folks. Look at what I do for you. All right? Look, we're playing Seeker of Sunlight freaking off color. Place your bets, believer or non-believer. What do you think? 7 wins, yay or nay? Let's rock and roll here on Bronze and Mythic. All right, not a lot of non-believers, obviously. Not surprised, chat coming out on me. We're gonna win though. I always do awesome in these decks. All right, so give me some shitty weird deck and I'll make it rain. You know. All right, so here's Puzzle Door. We got Sage of Days, a Paladin. Try and mill over one of our Paladins, our vampires. That's great. Skullcap Snail. Bomb it. Alright. Just dump the Sage, I think. Actually, it's just Puzzle Door. It's not Puzzle Door. We have a 3-drop. Sage Descends helps to find our stuff. Just Puzzle Door, whatever. It's fine. Alright, so draw land. So we're going to go... Let's Puzzle Door now. And we'll go Corpse Lost on 3, Sage Days, bounce it on 4. So pop this thing. Dropping a land is maybe... yes. Now I should drop the land, obviously, but sure. I'll take the Swamp. Play Swamp. What's up, Monsieur? Fire, fire, fire. Take one. Screaming Phantom. Waterwind Scout. Love it. All right. I'm ready to scout here. Make a map and say go.
Got a map. I love these things.
And love the block here. Get the Merfolk in the graveyard. All right. We're getting there, folks. They mill over a vampire of their own. We're going to snap block. Love it. Stinging Cave Crawler. Huh? Crawler's pretty good. So we're going to go Corpse of a Lost and then map and try and descend this back to our hand, I think. As our Merfolk gets exiled. Don't speak such things! Right, here's Corpses of a Lost. I want to hit a vampire on top of my deck with this map.
We are explorers.
One vampire on top. No, a lamb is the worst possible. Alright, so say go. Next turn we Sage of Days. Another chance. Alright, so they're going to mill 2. Mill Island and a Journal and return these 2. That's fine, I guess. This thing does, you know, does a lot of work. We're going to keep playing and making 3/2s, so... They don't attack here. Awesome. They don't want to attack. Awesome. Alright, so we're going to Sage of Days. Nothing to get back with our Paladin yet, so... Fire up the Sage. And we're going to look at our top 3. And... So we'll put the Join the Dead back on top, and we'll bin both of these. I put the Pirate in the graveyard, too. Sure. So mill those 2. That also descends us for the Corpses of a Lost. Pretty great. This will bounce to our hand, which is kind of nice. Because this is bouncing, it'll be a 2/2 on their turn, so we can't block this, so we're just going to attack. We got a Merfolk and a Pirate in the bin. They're going to chump block. Oh, alright. So, next turn we have Join the Dead and Corpses of a Lost, like that. That's bad.
A downward trajectory.
They still don't draw a card at least, so that's not that bad. So, that's not the end of the world, to be honest. That's totally fine. So, draw Join the Dead. We're going to play a Swamp. We're going to play Corpses of a Lost. And now we're going to have 2 3/2 Hasters. Need to block this thing, though. Maybe just attack with 1. Oh, that does get them the last Descend for this thing, though. Just actually just chill. They also have the Phantom and the Inquisitor in their hand. Yeah. Could just jam, I guess, right? Like, they definitely block, and that ups their Descend. That gives them Descend 4, which is like one of the main thresholds. Then, like, they attack, we kill this. It's pretty bad. It's just like a... Oh, we had a huge rush, honestly, so... We have Cataract in play, too, so we got some stuff to do with our lands. So looking for one of our 3 vampires for Queensbay Paladin, but... Blocks. Phantom and Inquisitor. Also, Cataract bounces the Corpses of a Lost. So they're going to play the Flyer. Let's say go. So, We're going to kill something here. How scared are you about the Screaming Phantom? I think we're just going to kill the Cave Crawler. We get to attack, and then we'll descend and bounce this. Yeah. Because, our goal is to Cataract. This probably going to back to our hand. This can't block us anyway. I don't want them drawing cards. They're missing land drops and a color, which is pretty important, so just kill this. I don't think that the two turns going to matter that much, so. Untap. We draw Puzzle Door. Just get a Cataract, right? So, fire up the Cataract.
I mean, what a discovery, a psychoreactive substance.
We hit
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
the Throne! Alright, so we currently have Pirate Merfolk. We have Vampire in our hand. Land, Puzzle Door. Attack. This is a horrendous block, right? Why would you ever block here? So, very, very bizarre block, right? Like, their flyers value, this is just virtually getting more of these anyway. Sure. Alright, that's fine. So you say go, bounce corpses. Very strange play. Very, very strange play. And obviously they're the beatdown, right? Because I freaking throw the Green Captain, so. Here's Vito's Inquisitor. Alright, sick. Alright, that's mill 2. Mill over a Pirate and a Vampire. Love it. Now, it's funny because I can recurve as Vampire with the Paladin. So we already have, looking for our Dinosaur. Let's, so if you craft it, exiles and comes back, right? Yeah, alright. Let's start with Puzzle Door. I don't know, I could just Paladin back, I'm just gonna Paladin back the thing, honestly. Let's start here. Puzzle Door reveals a crewmate and a Sage of Days. I think Sage is better here. Helps us find our Dinosaur. Yeah. I think this. Now I'm just gonna mill 2. Mill over Sift and another thingy, sure. So we could go Corpses of a Lost and Sage of Days or Paladin. Right now we have everything but the Dinosaur. We have 2 Dinosaurs in our deck and 13 cards. We're very likely to hit the Dinosaur next turn, actually. So, I think we just Corpses and Sage of Days here, actually. So, Corpses. Attack for 3. And then play Sage. Look for a Dinosaur. And, I mean, do I want to draw any of these? I don't think so. Cave Crawler's, like, pretty good, but I'm just going to decline. Bin them all. Bin all 3. Bounce this thing. So now we're at 10 cards in our deck, and 2 of them are Dinosaurs. So good chance we can do this next turn. We also have the Paladin, too. So this is 2. That's 4 to craft. They play Buried Treasure. Oh, their deck's, like, pretty stinky. Alright, so attack for 3. Untap and draw an Echo of Dusk. This cost 4 to craft. It's mill 2. We... Still no Dinosaur? Alright, I think we just play Echo of Dusk and Queensway Paladin. So, play Paladin, get back an Echo of Dusk, play an Echo of Dusk. I have a bunch of lifelinkers. This is our plan B, by the way, in case you want to know what the plan B was. Bring that back, bring this back, attack for 2. Need all 4. We've got Pirate, Vampire, and Merfolk. We've got 7 cards in our deck, and 2 of them are Dinosaurs. So, plan B, opponent plays... Oh, fellow Chucker, eh? They don't have a Vampire, though. What if they... They don't have a Vampire. What are they doing? Alright, so a little bit of a gimme here in our first match. We'll take it. Another Eaten by Piranhas. Alright, let's mill 2. Alright, this is ridiculous. We have 4 cards left and 2 of them are Dinosaurs. This is kind of bullshit, actually, but whatever. This is fine. We'll just win fairly, alright? Whatever, fine. We'll win the game straight up. Alright, attack with everything. Fine. You know, whatever. It's whenever it attacks, too? Oh, wow, I didn't know that. All right, we're just going to win straight up. Whatever. Get this back. Pay the life. They're going to block. We're going to eat by piranhas twice and kill them. Actually, I want to the graveyard, actually. So we'll eat by piranhas in this one. So piranhas here. Chompy chomp and chewy chomp. Put the Echo back in the graveyard. Gain some life. You got a 4. Like... Say go. 4 cards in deck, and 2 of them are 2 dinosaurs. It's got a finality counter. It's true. Oh, wait. That one had a finality counter. Right. Good catch. Here's Chupacabra Echo. Whatever. You're just dead. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Game's over. For what it's worth, we are guaranteed to flip next turn. Yes. So... I will flip before attacking. For posterity's sake.
A downward trajectory.
Watch streak. Sweet. Christmas, what's up? I didn't know that was a thing. El Chupacab. Any X-Files fans out there? El Chupacab. Little salt rope. Oh my god! That's insane! I didn't even realize that. Grim Captain's a freaking skeleton, and the Corpse of Lost gives freaking haste to skeletons.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
God, I'm a good drafter. What? Oh. Deck building. Deck building. It's not win more at all, actually. That's actually insane. Because, like, one of the biggest problems with this card is when you flip it, like, there's that one turn of waiting. And, like, having this in play for that's awesome. That's actually really, really good. Like, really, really good. Come on, Salt Roper. This is a great time to hit that follow button, folks. Make sure you follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. How do you Salt Rope the Throne of the Grim Captain player, right? All right, so there's a bunch of Salt Ropes, and we get the win. And yeah, awesome. Where's the button?
Gay.
And
Blouses.
we'll take it. Today's episode of Bronze Mythic is brought to you by Sirius Dice and their unbelievable new Black Lotus D20 spin down. This thing is unbelievably impressive to look at. There's a Lotus there. Of course, you can see it inside the die itself. 3-dimensional and cast. It just looks really freaking cool, honestly. Bottom is green, so I was getting green screen a little bit here, but just a really, really cool item. It's hefty. It's got some real bulk to it, and just an awesome piece. It is officially licensed. You can see it right here. Pick one up for Christmas. For the holidays, the Magic Family Life, or for yourself, of course, as well. SiriusDice.com. Links in the description with the full information. Check it out. Let's go. Hands good. We can keep this. We got our Scout. Merfolk's a hard one to find, honestly, so we found our Scout. Alright, so we have to fire up our Puzzle Door and just crack it. Scout next turn. Why 2 cams? I have the dog cam. I haven't set it up yet. I'm like way behind on getting things set up properly, but when I have the Karn cam stuff, so we're gonna Puzzle Door, and we're gonna see hopefully a Dinosaur, a Pirate, and Corpses of a Lost. Sure, Corpses is great. So I just saw that last match. Corpses is insane. So it's like 3-2 ace and upside. All right, so yeah, ship it. Should play the Swamp, I guess, but Corpses of a Lost attack. Go get him, buddy. Do a thing.
Slanks, they've descended.
You got Scout plus Map next turn. Load so you know, eaten by piranhas. They have a Merfolk Cave Diver.
It's a mermaid! A mermaid?
That's like whatever, honestly. I'm just gonna Scout. We can Scout and then try and map our skeleton here. Be a good hit. I hit the win button. There we go. Map it!
Maps have legends, maps have keys.
Sentry, love it. Bin the Pirate, get the buff, attack for 4. We now have a Pirate in the graveyard and a Merfolk in play. Bounce our Corpses of a Lost. This card's really good. Everybody do the dinosaur.
God, I love being a dinosaur.
Sage Days. So like actually good. I think it's better than it looks. We got some sketchy ones here. We definitely didn't hit all of our spots, but... Alright, they play Sage of Days. The Merfolk Cave Diver is going to not attack, which I guess is a little weird, because, like, we're just going to attack them, you know? Like, but play this, play Corpses, and just jam. I guess they'll block here, probably, which is fine, I suppose. We have Piranhas and Lodestone. We could just, like, we could actually, could, like, tap down the Cave Diver with this thing. We have an artifact to craft, too, which is kind of cool. Yeah, no way to descend this turn. I guess if the Piranhas dies, I descend. That's kind of cool, actually. I'll just jam. Probably block the 2/4 on the 3/2, and then we'll just Piranhas it and descend also. Yeah, that's pretty sick, actually. Put this here. Kill some stuff. And just bounce this thing. This card's so good. I love this card. Alright, so land 5, no permanents in play. They're at 11, I'm at 18. Unfortunately, we don't have another swamp for join plus corpses, but they're going to kill my Merfolk. Awesome! It's just where I want them, in the graveyard. And they're gonna concede. Okay.
Hold on to your butt.
Sure, we'll take it. Listen, I'll take whatever I can get here, alright? Alright. Sentry. This is great. Great hand, actually. I just like decks like this. I just like having a plan, folks. I just like having a plan. I like building towards something, you know? It kind of gives me clarity of thought. Alright, so here's Sentry. Obviously, mostly a defensive card. Get our Sift. We'll see here. We might want to hold second Sentry, discard a Sift. I imagine they would die. I guess any artifact attacks for... Yeah, just play it, right? Any artifact we draw, we attack for 6. It's pretty good, so... What's up, Knuckleblade? You know, one day we'll recoup our losses on the Knuckleblades, you know? Well, the thing is, like... Again, Pete was going to sell them as bulk rares to a dealer, and I bought them for 1 cent more a copy. So, like, I could always just sell it for bulk rares also, and I would lose $1, you know? So, very, very low-cost investment, mostly just so I can hold it over Pete's head. All right, they're going in, folks. Souls of the Lost. Tarmogoyf. They're discarding a Merfolk and not playing a land. All right, we're getting a little bit easy here. A little bit of an easy ride, but we could just kill the. That's not quite killing this, right? We have Spiketail to get a swamp. I'm just gonna Sift though, just Sift. Fire up Sift. We draw Needle, Scout, Sage of Days. What we dump here? We just dump the dinosaur. Actually, you know what? I think we want to keep that because we want a land cycle. Because we want to go like land cycle 3-drop. Man. Lodestone Needle currently lacks an artifact, and honestly isn't doing much right now. A Grim Captain Mirror, maybe. So yeah, next I want to go Spiketail, and Sage helps find our thing too. We got a Merfolk as well. We just cast the Merfolk too. I just discard the Needle. It does allow me to attack, I guess. Oh man, so many mediocre cards. You know, Eaten by Piranhas is also like pretty reasonable. Crap with the map, yeah, I guess. The Sage helps find our Grim Captain call. I think it's important. So Scout means we can attack also. Actually, that's true. I'll still the Piranhas, I guess. I already have our removal spell. They're stuck on land, so next turn we get to go probably cycle into Scout attack, and then we get to go Needle Sage attack. So some unexpected offense from our sentries. Here comes Screaming Phantom. Yeah, whatever, it's fun. Draw land. All right, so. All right, I think I'm actually going to Lodestone Needle and then play Sage of Days rather than play Scout. Scout gets blocked by this thing. And I get the map, and then I don't want to cycle this anymore. I might just cast it. So, like, I'm going to hold it. Spend 2 mana on this instead. Yeah. Well, actually, I guess I could, like... Yeah, I'm going to do this. So do this, tap the Phantom. This allows these to attack. 6 is a pretty big hit, honestly. And And then I play this in Sage and have the artifact for next turn. Sage will find me my Grim Captain's thing. We got Puzzle Doors and a Swamp. Kind of want the land for the Spike Tail. If I cast Spike Tail, I can't attack with my 3/3s though. This is interesting. The doors also help these grow. How about the door on top? So mill 2. Say go. We have an artifact for the Needle. Needle Flip also triggers the Sentries too. We can join the dead here. We can flip this thing. Dead weight the Sage. That does grow the Souls of the Lost. And a little Nautilus, buddy. Alright, that's pretty good. Perhaps we're kind of off the... oh, wow. Off the beatdown plan now. Let's puzzle door. Let's crack the puzzle. Alright, so... let's keep the Swamp. So we can, like... Do we just craft this and explore? Obviously, they have a good block here. We have this thing, too. I kind of want to kill this as well. A lot of options here. We cast Dinosaur next turn. That's pretty good. Although that means these things can't attack either. Alright, I think I just flip and explore. Or I could map and explore. I already have an attack, so I already put an artifact too. It's a tough call, actually. I could also just join the dead this turn. Just kill the Souls of the Lost. Having to keep playing artifacts is weird, for sure. Yeah, I'll just play Scout and just naturally map, I think. So make the map. I think we're going to use the map on the Scout itself. Yeah, let's do all this. Sorry, so...
You better check the map, honey.
I'll just start with this. This is a pretty out of order sequencing, honestly. I need to play that first. Whatever, it's fine. This is cool. Map here. And reveal a land. It's fine. So, they're at 11. We're kind of beaten down. We can craft our Lodestone next turn, explore, and join the dead. And get a good attack in, which is pretty sweet. Or I can just cast Dinosaur, which is good also. Currently have a... We have nothing in the graveyard for Grim Captains, but, like, that's fine. We have a Merfolk, a Pirate, and a Dinosaur all just, like, doing battle right now. They're going to jam. Wow. Alright, no blocks. Take 3. Totally tapped out except for a Crabberoni and just say go. Alright, we draw a Staunch Crewmate. Alright, so... Probably have a removal spell of some kind here. We flip the Needle. Probably gotta kill the Souls of the Lost too, honestly. Let's flip Needle. Trigger these. Explore here. And then join the dead. What's Crewmate? We can join the dead next turn on this thing. Blocking Nautilus just means they can just spend 2 mana and kill my creature. And I think that's like not worth it. It's only 1 damage, like. So let's flip this. Eat one of these. Compass here. Could have a kill spell here, but whatever. It's fine. Hell yeah! Throne's on top. Alright, so... Now Crewmate just draws it. It's kind of cool. So, let's jam. We're still a ways from flipping it, but you're just joining the dead of their own. That's kind of a weird play, because they could have just killed this in response to the Explorer and not let me explore. But whatever, it's fine. Alright, so attack. We could just kill the Nautilus here and put them dead on board with an artifact attack. They just grow the Souls of the Lost, though. This is fine. So let's do this. And then play Crewmate. Draw the Throne. Bin 4 lands. Love it. We just bottom 4 lands. Awesome. 3 lands, sorry. We've got a Merfolk in the bin and nothing else. We have Pirates in play, obviously, and a Dinosaur in our hand. So we're pretty close to just doing it regardless. We're also pretty close to just winning naturally, so that's fine too. Probably should cast a Dinosaur. Name it over a Stalactite. Make Souls of Lost a 3/4. It's fine. Fortunately, if we draw a land, we can actually Dinosaur and Captain, so these can attack. Because these things not being able to attack when I cast Dinosaur is pretty tough. We draw Echo of Dusk. It's pretty good. Think we join the dead on the Souls of a Lost, explore, and then play Echo of Dusk. Just start here.
A downward trajectory.
Alright, and then we'll try and craft... If I try and craft, I can't play the throne, though. Let's play the throne. But I can't attack with these two. Attack for 3. This is a really good attack, too. Alright. Tough balance here between, like, being aggressive and just, like, wanting to do the throne thing, too. Also playing an artifact, and so these things can attack. Alright, we'll just do this. Play this. Opponent's stuck on 3 lands also, so, like, you know, they played some good cards, but let's just attack. We'll Echo of Dusk. Alright, yeah, I mean, like, looking pretty good here. We've got a lifelinker, a bunch of attackers. Our centers can't currently attack, but we'll figure that one out, you know? End step, another chance. Mill 2, return creature. Like, return this Tarmogoyf. If crewmate gets in, they just block that and take 1 extra damage. Just kill it. It's not very good for us. They get back the Souls of a Lost and a Stalactite, which is pretty good. We should have Dinosaur next turn, attack for a bunch, so... I think best draw would be a Puzzle Door next turn, so I can attack with my stuff. Still have one of those in our deck, right? We do have Merfolk in the bin, and we have... That's it. So right now we have Merfolk. If we were to get lucky with our mills and cycle this, we could definitely flip this thing maybe, too, so... Here comes Phantom. Mill a card. Gutsy. And they're going to play their Souls of a Lost pretty big. Here's a Stalker. We're getting there. We're not there yet, you know. Here's Souls of a Lost discarding a Nars. They have a 6/7 Souls. And they descend. We mill 2. We mill over a Merfolk and a Dinosaur. So now we have... Oh, we already had a Merfolk. So we have Dinosaur too. So, alright, that's fine. So, let's mill again. Just see what we get. We get a Vampire and a Vampire. So, now we have Vampire, Dinosaur, Merfolk, but no Pirate, and no way to bin the Pirate just yet. A little tough, but that's fine. I think we're just casting our Dinosaur here. Oh, I guess I can Pirate from play. Oh, right. So this costs 4. Yeah. 4 to do. I guess we're doing it, right? Do I attack with... No, I have no good attacks. Alright, I'm going to explore first. Top card's Echo of Dusk. Already have Vampire in the bin. Keep that on top. I have a 4/4. I'll just do it. I'm in. Let's freaking do it.
Come on, we can build anything.
Oh my god, the clock. Oh my god, the clock. Are you fucking kidding me? Whatever. You stupid son of a bitch. Alright, sure. I get priority back again? Oh, whatever. Unbelievable. Alright, sure. Nice little timeout there. Pretty fun. Just say go. A lot of things to click with this card. I timed out, so I couldn't click all the stuff fast enough. They attack for 2. It's whatever. We have our lifelinker. Echo of Dusk. We have more lifelinkers also. They cycle a Brine Fang. This thing's getting big. But I think we're still good. Alright, so we draw. Let's just start here immediately. Crafting.
We can rebuild it. We have the technology.
but I don't want to spend a lot of money.
So you get the Merfolk, the Dinosaur. I guess I want the Paladin, right? Because it comes into play attacking. I'm at 9, though. It's a little scary, but sure. Paladin and the crewmate. Do it!
Well crafted.
Alright, so we have our 7/7 Menace Trample Lifelink Hexproof. And I guess we'll also do this. Doesn't have flying, so they can't block it with the Souls of a Lost, but so let's explore here. Explore here. Let's land. Alright. Just so you go. No attacks just yet. And then when I attack with this thing, I get to flip over the Dinosaur into play for free. Yes, every attack with this thing, put an exile creature card, used to craft this on the battlefield, taps 10 attacking, which is awesome. So I get my Dinosaur, I get this indestructible, gain a bunch of life, which is awesome. So we're doing it, folks. We're doing it. Hype and chat, let's go.
Make a little noise here, huh?
I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
Life finds a way. Let's go. Putting the puzzle together. Got our off-color green Merfolk. Ah!
Yeah.
Grim Captain was pick 2, I think, or pick 3, right? Alright, so, don't think we can lose this game. What's up, Snook? 7 wins, I'm doing a lot of squats. I'm ready. I'm ready, alright? I'll take 7 wins with Grim Captain for a bunch of squats. I'll take that. That's a good deal. What's up, bud? How you doing? Isn't it Death Finds a Way with the Grim Captain? Listen, alright? We now have our second salt rope of a draft, which is another great time to go check out Elgato's Black Friday deals. Go follow me on TikTok. Go follow me on Instagram. Here comes Mr. T. New sub. What's the name where you're from? Remember, folks, also, best way to support me as a content creator is real simple, all right? So, $5 a month, sub on Twitch or YouTube membership, and what do you get? You're a pile driver now, right? We have our Discord. Bunch of awesome stuff going on there. We have free events with prizes. We do holiday cards every year. Check this out. We'll go full screen for our salty opponent. Holiday cards every year. Right? This is last year's card, obviously. You get a holiday card and a signed token, as well as a few other goodies in the a couple of tokens as well. And that's just one of the many perks of being a pile driver. $5 a month, support stream, all right? All right, so we're gonna explore here, I think. Siren, sure. And we're gonna do this. Cast the guy, get a thing. Give me our Siren.
Pirates!
We'll do squats too, I got you.
I've drawn a map on this cracker.
Just trying to attack my Grim Captain, buddy. I'm
After it was all over,
just trying to.
he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Let's freaking go. Hands great, keep. Call for Atlanta. Yes, I'm playing in Atlanta, so that's my next event. I'm also queued for the next 2 Pro Tours. Pretty sweet as well. 3-0. Grim Captain's call. Don't mess with me. All right? Don't mess with me.
Who's in charge? Me or the devil? I think I'm in charge.
Fastest BTM ever was, I think, Ikoria at 17 drafts. Kaldheim was 18 drafts. The line is usually 21.5. And that's the deal. So, Puzzle Door. We just swap cycle here, right? Get a Dino in the bin, too, which is pretty nice. We got our Merfolk. They have Merfolk also. This card's weird. It's like, it can be really good. It can also be clunky and terrible. Bristleback. Gonna bin that, probably.
We are explorers.
Gonna bin that, sure. Alright, so we get our Swamp. And we draw Eaten by Piranhas. So, do we Sage or Waterwind Scout? If I Scout, would I block? No. I do kind of Scout in the bin. Scout will die at some point, right? Just play Scout. I might just block and trade, actually. We'll see what they do, but if they equip or not, yada, yada, yada. Sorry, 3-0, I forgot. Forest. The mono green soul cleaving machine. So they're gonna. This is a snap block for me, right? They wasted 2 mana to equip. This is the easiest block of my life. So one of the things that makes a card like this kind of awkward is that like you commit a lot of mana to equip it, and then if we just trade here, they gotta commit mana again. They should have no board. Yeah, this is insane for us. So like, that was their entire turn. Damn. Play Discover in Atlanta. I don't know what the hell I'm playing in Atlanta. I have no idea. That's like 1,000 years from now. So we're gonna Sage. We'll Sage and let's just door first. Let's just fight at the door. Let's door. Trigger this, but nothing happens, obviously. Door reveals Spine Crawler and Lodestone Needle. Crawler's pretty good. Let's hit the Crawler. Give me a Crawler. And then we will Sage. Look for our artifact. Take the land. So now I've been a dinosaur. Actually, we already have dinosaur bin, right? Whatever, it's fine. I still have the swamp, so keep a swamp. We got dinosaur in the bin and a merfolk in the bin. We got a sift. We got Sage Days. We got Z-Money, new sub. What's away from welcome? Join my Discord. I have squats too. This next match. Here's Mineshaft Spider. We're just gonna mill over dinosaur and a forest. We draw a swamp. I mean, like they're gonna equip an attack for sure. Like, I have piranhas too. I'm just gonna attack. Let's stack. Just like keep killing their stuff with this thing in play is fine. Take 3, awesome. And now we just I guess we Crawler, right? Land Crawler, go. We just have piranhas up. Make sure they go for the equipment attack. Silsey resub, thanks so much. Month number 2, most important month. Love Bronze Mythic. Aww. I love you too. I love all of you. Very lucky to do what I do for a living, so appreciate y'all. Thanks so much. Alright, so they're gonna equip. Okay. They're gonna attack. It's funny because like this would be a good trade anyway, I think. Just like again, just trade off, no value on the Soul Cleaver, but I'm gonna eat my piranhas here, so a chomp, a chewy chomp, a chewy chomp. It's dead. And their deck seems bad. Alright. We have a Myco Tyrant. We draw Queen's Bay Paladin, but we have 3 vampires too, just can't find one here. It'd be really good if I had one, but alright, so we just jam and Sage here, I guess. We're gonna draw a card. I say Sage first, right? Try and see what we try and control our draw. Alright, found it! Unfortunately, I gotta bin the Corpses of a Lost here, but I think it's fine. So I take this thing on top. Now we're gonna attack and draw it. Love it. We currently have Dinosaur and Merfolk in the bin, which are 2 of the harder ones. Say go. I will say our opponent's deck has seemed pretty bad this run, I'm not gonna lie. But here's the Veteran, sure. Time to Throne. Mill 2, mill over land, tilt. Draw Staunch Crewmate. That's a pirate. So I have Dinosaur Merfolk Pirate. It's funny, I kind of want to cast the Paladin in return on the Vampire too. Alright, let's start by milling. Mill 2. Mill over land, puzzle door, not very good. Alright. Yeah, it sucks. I wish I had a Vampire to return. I like the idea of mapping here, honestly. Because I want to do it before they equip this thing. This is gonna get a counter. This is close to activating too, honestly. So kind of like, we're like, you know, we gotta get things going here a little bit. I guess Sift is the best way to do that, right? Just like Sift. Yeah, let's Sift. We draw land, join the dead. That's not ideal. So we're just gonna play the crewmate. We could also just map, but let's play crewmate. Let's discard a land. They're at 13. If I attack, I draw a card. Then my blocks aren't very good. It's still fine though, I think, right? Alright, let's pause the door. I'm just a crewmate. Play crewmate. We find Merfolk, Oro, Swamp, another pirate. Sure. Alright, so right now we have Dinosaur, Merfolk, And we have Pirate. And we have Vampire. So we actually have 2/2 Vampires in our deck with 10 cards. So we're like going to hit one like almost surely next turn. So... 10 cards in our deck. Descend 14.
My slangs, they've descended.
Alright, mill 2. Mill over 2 Vampires. Awesome. So now we're there, right? We have Vampires. We've got Dinosaur, Merfolk, and then a Pirate from play. They can make a 7/7 at the end step, which is fine. We only have 7 cards in our deck. You need to be aware of that. 4 to do that. Do I want to attack? I don't think so. Alright, yeah, we just flip this thing, right? So, let's flip Baroni. Craft it.
I can craft stuff too, pal.
Goodbye, crewmate. Goodbye, Vampire. Goodbye, Dinosaur. Goodbye, Merfolk. And then we're going to just play Sentry, I guess. Can attack next turn. Let's play this thing and say go. And GLHF, friend. Just say go. Leave back the Crawler. We do have like 5 cards in our deck, so you need to be aware of not decking 7 cards. But they make a 7/7, whatever. It's like a friggin' fungus farce.
Well, now that's one big mushroom.
And Menace, Trample, Lifelink, Hexproof. We have our Join the Dead to kill us on blocks, which is great too. We get our Dinosaur back also, so it's pretty insane as well. We have Join the Dead, Paladin. No Equip. Sure. So, as far as attacks go, I think I target the Dinosaur itself with the ability. Oh, it's only 1. That was 2 for some reason. Okay, so Dinosaur will be attacking also. We gotta kill the 7/7. Make the Captain indestructible. It's all great. I'm gonna Paladin back one of these Echo of Dusks. No, I don't want to join the dead actually, so maybe we're just mapping. Just map onto... Doesn't actually matter. Grim Captain. Really have like just, you know, everything we could ever want here, honestly. Like, you want a Queen's Bay Paladin, get back a thing. 7. Yeah. We're gonna Siren and maybe map. I guess we map here, sure, whatever.
Is that a dinosaur on your shoulder?
Yes, it is. Grim Captain. Get that dinosaur off your shoulder and into the game, my friend. So, attack. I may choose an exiled card, use to craft the Grim Captain, and put it on the battlefield tapped and attacking. And then we'll just kill the 7/7, I think. I'm sorry, I can't kill the 7/7. Oh, yeah, sack something too? Wow, I didn't even know that. They have to sacrifice a non-land permanent? That's gas. Alright, so here's Spiketail. It's funny because, like, Menace, Trample, Lifelink, Hexproof. This is just going to die to the 7/7. If I put the +2/+0 here, and then I just, like, join the dead, whatever blocks the Grim Captain. That's actually really good. Let's put it here. So we're going to put this here. So this thing can't die in combat. They have to block this with 2 different things. And then I just join the dead to 7/7 that they block with. So I kill the other thing they block with also. They block with 3 things, we just kill them with the rest of our board. So already got enough value. It's double block. Great. And, like, if they have a trick here, so what? We just, like, can't lose this game, right? We have, like, infinite stuff. So do this. Join the dead.
Get off my plane.
Lumberjack time. There's no trample. Oh, it has trample, too, actually. So trample does damage to them as well.
Onward and downward.
Game. Blouses.
4-0. Yo, yeah, I had fun. I had the best time ever.
Give me what I want.
We're getting what we want. Are you ready? Anyone a corn kid when they were growing up? All right, so hand's great. Not great to stretch, but it's good. Grim Captain, not too hard to flip, actually. Yeah, I know, right? Mon Capitan. Doubters in shambles. It's the way it should be. It's the way it should always be. Diamond Pickaxe. Okay. This will be a little more aggressive deck for our this opponent here. Corn is 30 years old. Oh, I understand how old I am. I get it. I'm very aware of how old I am.
Yeah.
Sunshot Militia. It's annoying, but sure. Corpses of a Lost. Freaking love it. So, like, we play a Sentry, it's never going to attack. We could just, like, Eaten by Piranhas the... Nah, they just couldn't attack. It's bad, too. Let's play Sentry. Waterwind Scout. That's pretty good. So they get 2 taps now? This card's pretty good. Corpses of the Lost. Alright, so you can Corpses attack for 3, I guess? They're kind of, like, popping off here, honestly. This is a really good draw. Pickaxe, Militia, Flyer, and they put the axe on the Flyer next turn. Do I need to, like, Eaten by Piranhas this thing? I think I do, actually. I'm just going to play Puzzle Door and say go. I'm going to try it. So they'll equip an attack, and then I'll just Eaten by Piranhas and block it. And then if they don't do that, we'll land cycle. I still have squats. Just don't remind me. They're going to map. Alright. They hit a land? Thank God. There honestly are a lot of spots in this format where, like, if they get the counter, it's just so bad. But if they don't, it's great. Alright, here we go.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Get up. Let's get up. Don't do it. Man, don't do it. Don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody.
Oh, there it is. Suck it, nerd. Jinko jeans, yeah. That's where it's at. So we have Corpses of a Lost. We can, like, Puzzle Door for a land, too. You saw Corn open for Biohazard and House of Pain? That's how old you are? Jeez. Respect. Alright, take one. Sage Days again. Alright, so the problem here is if we, like, go for a land on Puzzle Door and miss, it's, like, really bad for us. I think we're gonna have to, though. We have all 3s in our hand. We gotta make a land drop here. So, alright. Need a land. Come on, buddy. Land in the top 2. That sucks. That's really, really bad. Alright, so... Can't even cast Join the Dead? Oh my god, this is horrible. Alright. Oh, disaster. Disaster is struck. They have a 6/6 coming too. I guess we block 6/6, right? Isn't that bad? Oh man, this is bad. Oh man. Binning the hard removal spell is pretty tough here. Emperor Reset, thanks so much. But I'm taking this. Alright. And then we'll just cycle this and play a swamp and say go. Not ideal, not gonna lie. So they can't attack, which is good. I guess they can attack with the this thing. That's still fine though. Have a dinosaur in the bin and a pirate in play. The problem is, like, none of our draws are good here. We have 3, 3, 3, 3, and we have 4 lands in play, so it's so hard to, like, make forward progress while making a land drop. Oh my god. Alright. Where'd this guy come from? Must have explored or milled it or something. Oh, they milled it up this thing, right? Alright. We're at 13. We draw a land. I have no vampires in our graveyard. We have Corpses of a Lost or Joy. Must have killed this, right? We should have killed this thing now. And then they'll play their 6/6. I'll just, like, play blockers for it, I guess. That's tough. Really, really tough spot, honestly. Yeah, very awkward draw. We drew a lot of 3-drops, missed a land drop. We could just play the 5-4, I guess, right? Honestly, I think we should play the 5-4. It just blocks this thing, and then, like, it's a decent size. Spends all our mana. Hope we draw a land next turn. Let's play this thing. Not the most exciting of all time, but then if I mill one of the vampires next turn, I can maybe, like, attack with it. They're going to waylaying pirates instead of flanking a 6/6. Alright. We draw a land, please. Oh my god, they're coming at us. Alright, they're actually like actually good. So that's a problem. Alright, sure. We're at 9, 8. We're at 8. Yeah, tough game. They're actually really good. And we missed a lot of land drops here too. That's pretty good. I haven't had this card yet. We draw the land, which is a good sign. So I can go Sage of Days and then Join the Dead. The problem is they just have a 6/6 and a flyer and everything, basically. Let's Sage. Sage reveals Echo, Puzzle Door, Island. I mean, it sucks. I want to bin this thing to get this thing back, but, like, we can't afford the life anymore. We can Join the Dead and kill the Militia. And we take 2 from this and go to 6. And they have a 6/6 coming, too. It's all pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. I also have to put the pickaxe in the thing too. Like, I kind of have to kill the militia, right? I can't afford to not kill the militia, and I just can't stop this thing either. Lifelinker helps. Land doesn't help. Let's keep the door. Kill this thing. Yeah, I think we're super dead here, folks. We're in trouble. If we had, like, you know, not stumbled, I think the tools are sort of here, but we just like, took too much damage, you know? They're going to Volcano instead of flipping the Iceberg. Wow. They hit a Sunfire Torch, the Stone Cold Nuts. Close to the perfect card. Kill my thing, attack for 6. And now we can't recur our creature either. Oh my god. Yeah, alright, that's fine. It had to go wrong at some point, right?
It's time to explore.
Oh my god. Alright, so... Alright, that's only 6. Sack this. Kill this. Down to 2. And we have no house here, right? We would need to find a way to stop the flyer. So, Puzzle Door it is. Alright, we're dead. Alright, they got us. That's fine. Their deck seems really good. Our draw was stumbly. We'll allow it. We'll allow a loss. No big deal. Can't win them all. Alright. Hand's great. Keep. 1 drop. 2 drop. Card draw. Removal spells. Love it. Keep this. And Corpses of a Lost. Love Corpses of a Lost. So, Island, Island. Inverted Iceberg. Right. Card's good. Mill an Island and draw. Sage of Days. So, I'm a little incentivized just to, like, Puzzle Door here. Just try and draw a land. Defense not necessary right now. Yeah, let's find a land. Might have a tap land too, so we'll do this. We got a Spike Tail. Perfect. Spike Tail in the bin. That's one dinosaur in the bin. That's 1. 1 down, 3 to go. They do nothing. Love it. I'm going to Sage over... Actually, you know what? Corpses plays around the Remove Soul, whereas Sage does not. I'm going to counter Sage, though, honestly. I can then Sift. Yeah, I'll just play Corpses. Love it. They could have a bounce spell here, but whatever. Sure. Totally fine.
Mapping.
Spike Tail again. Alright, so... Do we Sage or Sift? Maybe Sift. Because we want to be able to Sage and Sentry next turn. Play Sift. We want to counter it, whatever. We draw some lands. Or sorry, not some. We are 1 land. Queen's Bay Paladin, Sage of Days. Let's discard this. I'll be a Sentry, honestly. It is a castable card, but, like, it's just not very good. I'm not going to Pirate the Graveyard anyway, so... We have, like, 0 artifacts right now. Just discard this. I guess if we return this, we have to discard a card to hand size. That's super awkward too. Oh man. All right, let's decline. Awkward turn. Maybe you should just play it on the board, but Sandwing, sure. Get a planes. Play bricks. Okay. Echo of Dusk. That's actually a great draw. So Echo of Dusk is pretty good here with our Paladin as well. Reach, go, land, Sage of Days, Echo of Dusk. Diet, resub, thanks so much. Yeah, put land on top, give it the Vampire in the graveyard, love it. Echo of Dusk. Bounce this, yes please. So next turn I have Queen's Bay Paladin return or Corpses and Sage. I mean, our hand's pretty juiced. Their hand's pretty good too, obviously. The bricks is pretty insane. But they also have a 6/6 too if they want it. But I feel pretty good here. They're going to petrify my Echo of Dusk and just say go. Love it. Corpse of a Lost. Love it. Leroy. Love it. That's great. Plenty more where that came from. Take some damage. Play Sage of Days. We see Crewmate, Needle, and Puzzle Door. Crewmate finds the thing the best, so let's take this, spin those, descend this, back to our hand. Card's obviously really, really good if we're playing against a kind of slow control deck. Card's really nice. Right, Corpses and Crewmate next turn. We can also just play the Paladin, return my thing, which is kind of nice. They're going to brick, so they're going to tap out. I think it's good for us. So they craft.
I can craft stuff too, pal.
And then we're going to Paladin, return my thing. So we'll duels attack here and trade off, I think. I think it's totally fine. And then... Isn't that good? We trade off. That makes Corpses of a Lost worse on a future turn. I don't think I want to trade, actually. Trades are bad. They have a 6/6 also. Yeah, let's do this. Play this guy. Get back our Echo of Dusk. Lose 2, get a 3/3, say go. Next turn we have Corpses into something else. We have Join the Dead. We got a freaking Dinosaur. We got Crewmate, Piranhas, lots of stuff here. They have a 6/6, but I have Piranhas, which is good. Sure. just a little guy. Alright, they have a bunch of mana up, which is super sketchy, obviously. Queen's Bay Paladin has no other good things to return, so I think we're not really in a rush to attack with that. Echo of Dusk, I would happily just trade and gain 3 life. And then these Sage of Days are also kind of whatever at this point. I want a Corpses too. Let's cast Corpses, see what happens. Get a counterspell. Could have the 5 mana Cascade counterspell. Nope. Okay. So now we're going to send. Send in you, and you. And I think we're fine with trades at this point. So this is all fine. Paladin stays home. Could have some sort of like exiling removal spell. Could have a lot of things here. So there's a huge wide variety of things it could have. Most of them deal with attacking creatures. I don't want to lose my Paladin, I don't think, just yet, so... 5 mana counters creature artifacts? Oh, yeah, it should be a hard counter, but it's not, so... We can also Piranhas in combat, too, if we're feeling a little frisky. See what happens. Dub blocks, single blocks. All fine by me. Gain some life, 13 to 19. And keep our crap in play. Just cast Crewmate. We have not descended, unfortunately, because the card got exiled because of the finality counter, which is kind of annoying, but it's fine, I guess. Cast Crewmate. They have a Cascade counterspell. It's pretty bad against this. So crewmate reveals Puzzle Door or Siren. Ugh. I'll have to black up. It's super awkward. I think I want the Puzzle Door's Fine Arc Grim Captain's Call, honestly. So pretty awkward. Let's take it up. Also descends for my Corpse of the Lost too. So end step. Oh no. They want to make it big or exile the graveyard? Little graveyard hate. Maybe. We'll see. It's either going to be like a 6-4 or... Should I gain life? Okay, sure. Gain life, scry too. They don't know we have Throne. Yeah, it's true. So... No! They can blink the flanker. Alright, we gotta kill this thing, obviously. They've set up infinite graveyard hate lock. Alright, let's just start by killing this immediately. And just force them to use whatever they have. That sucks. Alright, target this. Is it Ward 2 or Ward 2? Yeah, whatever, sure. They want to blank, they got to do it now. And they can't block, obviously, so... They're going to blink their Iceberg and draw a card. Cool. We get to jam. We have no vampires in the bin, but that's fine. So we just jam with our non-5/4 creature. Pretty good attacks. Sure. Down to 12. Play the door. I've also descended now, so this thing comes back. They return their Iceberg. I return my corpses, and we're like way ahead here, I think. Deck is honestly playing out surprisingly well, even without the Grim Captain's Call. Land 8, 3 cards. Here's an Echo, draw a card, sure. 4/3 flyer is not bad, but I have the Echoes. This will make it into a 2/2. It'll be a 1/1 skeleton with a +1/+1 counter, +1/+1 buff, so still good though. Alright, so we draw land. Pretty sure we just corpses. Alright. And then land, attack all. Actually, I'm sorry, I want a Puzzle Door first, try and spike a vampire. That'd be sick. Bad sequencing then, but whatever. Ugh. I put a land too. Oh man. Bad sequencing that turn. Hi, I'm Jim. Welcome to Bronze and Mythic. Could I put the land too? That sucks. Sure. We'll just take the Cataract. And move to combat. Send him a Clowns. Nothing to get back, unfortunately. It might have a rule spell here, but whatever at this point. Alright, so they had the Whirlpool. We've been kind of playing on that for a while, but they had it. It's fine. I think we're still in great shape. They'll block the 2/1. We'll Piranhas it. We'll trade. Get back our thing. Ah, they want to trade. They want to trade naturally. Actually, that was great. All right, cool. So trade naturally. Just play Scout now. So graveyard currently has a Pirate, a Dinosaur. We have a Merfolk and a Vampire in play. Return this thing. We're grinding. We're grinding really well here, actually. Oh no.
We are known.
That's really bad. So they have a Thunder Hulk. I can Piranhas it. It'll be a 5/5. At least it won't make any tokens. Devastating. Probably the best card in the entire format they could have played there. With this thing already flipped too. Alright, so we have to Piranhas this, which is terrible. And then just grind. We can do it though. We can still grind. Piranhas this. We have Echo of Dusk and Corpses of a Lost. Yeah, so this is going to be a 4/4, right? Not a 5/5. 4/4's fine. Have the flyer. We can map onto the Scout too. Corpse of a Lost has been pretty awesome this game, yes. Corpses, Echo, Piranhas. They still have a 6/6 too, but we got work to do. We ain't done yet. That's for sure. Yeah. And we're just going to hold up on the flyer, I think, and try and map our flyer. Let's make corpses, make this thing, make this thing. And this, whenever it ETBs or attacks, and they can sacrifice artifacts but counters them. Yeah, I'll just do this now. So while we're tapped out, make this into a... Wait, it is a 5/5. Right, I'm sorry, it's a 0/0 base. It's 1/1 with 3 counters on it. And yeah, okay, my bad. So it is a 5/5. I was right the first time. And then no attacks. We have Big Dinosaur and Lifelinker, which is pretty huge too. So next turn can be Dinosaur Piranhas or Map Dinosaur. Haven't found Grim Captains yet. They're going to discover.
Time to discover.
Hit a counter spell. Can't even cast it with blue. Love it. So, unfortunately, next turn they can counter stuff. So they can counter my Grim Captain, which kind of sucks. Or counter the Corpses of the Lost. It's all pretty shitty, but... still fine. Dinosaur's good here. Piranhas is still pretty good here. We draw land. So they can't counter anything. Still have a 6/6. We want a Spike Tail, Echo of Dusk, and let's try and explore onto our scout. All right.
To explore strange new worlds.
Oh, we had a land. It sucks. All right, so we really wanted the counter there. It's fine though. I guess the Merfolk in the bin isn't too bad either. So we'll go land, Spike Tail. Make the Lifelinker big. Move to combat. Attack with this and this. Piranhas is definitely a lot worse against the Anthem effect. But still pretty good. This 5/5 still pretty annoying also, but... Attack like this. I really would love a block here, obviously. Because I get my corpses back. Then they would counter corpses I could try and set up for my Grim Captain's Call. I only have 8 cards left. So right now my cards in deck are Siren, Seeker of Sunlight, Throne, Sentry, Cape. We're actually like light on ways to win, honestly. They might have played too many high quality cards. It might be hard to win this game. Alright, so this works. Down to 9. We say go. They have a counter spell now. Very, very good blue-white control deck here. Like, excellent. Like, a bunch of good rares. Yeah, Clayfire Bricks is busted. Card's really good. They're going to Sage. Alright. Obviously, if they flip the Iceberg, they can't counter. They mill over a Companion and a land. 10 cards to our 8 cards, so decking is not really a thing. Or decking them is not really a thing. A lot of work to do. We could just Piranhas the Siren and try and win in the air, but it's a little sketchy, honestly. Alright. It's on top. Alright, draw the Throne. They have a counterspell in their hand, though, so... Let's start here. Let's just Cascade.
Wow, what a
It also descends, too,
amazing,
so...
excellent discovery.
Century. Not exactly the best, but sure. There's no way they counter the Piranhas, so... I'm going to go for it. There's no way they counter it, but I'm going to go for it. So let's do this. We'll do this. We have enough crap in play. We can just, like, beat the board, I think. So, see if they'll bait on the counterspell. Because we do have, a clock in play with the Scout. Once they counter, they can start using their mana on other stuff, too, which is kind of big, so... Got him! Grim Captain time! No mills. Definitely no mills. We just say go. I didn't Merfolk in the bin, actually. I should have put that first. That was stupid. I got excited. Attack with this. Spike Tail attack also? No, it doesn't. The blocks are really good, so... obviously, I can craft from play, so it's not the end of the world, but... Alright, so they take 2. We say go. Bounce this. So we get to craft the vampire in play. And then in my graveyard, I have a pirate, a dinosaur, and then I, unfortunately...
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Let the record state, they had 0 cards in hand. I guess they did top a card. But... unfreaking believable. Alright. We have 6 cards left. And most of them aren't good. Gross. Pretty disgusting, honestly. It's like probably the only card in both colors that can deal with this. Alright. Yeah, that's pretty bad for us. I guess we attack in the air. So once again, our deck is a Cave Crawler, a Seeker of Sunlight, a Spyglass Siren, and 2 lands. The Siren can pump the flyer up to get through. So, like, there's some value in not trading. But obviously don't know we're going to draw it. And, like, if I trade, I get another skeleton. They have just so much stuff in play. So many rares this game. Like, without the Thunderhawk, we win this game easily. Without this thing, we win the game easily. Yeah, winning in the air might be the only way to win, actually. So... God, this card is so busted for them. We obviously, like, want to trade because of the corpses of a Lost. But I don't think a random 3-2 matters here that much, honestly. If there's too many 2-2s in play. The Siren can't pump itself, it is true. Let's see that attack. Oh, come on! Alright, Paul is just actual all heaters, unfortunately. Perfect card 2 turns in a row. Now we can't win. They have a good flying blocker, answered our throne. I think that's all she wrote. That sucks. Their deck's really good. Obviously, they also drew really, really well, and they have a bunch of good rares. So, like, you know, the trifecta of those 3 things together is pretty bad for us. They're going to map, draw land. Stinging Cave Crawler. So now our attacks are just like, they just have too much stuff in play. And we just deck, because they just never attack ever again. We just lose. Yeah, all of our attacks are pretty bad here. Also, this thing has to draw, too. Yeah, this sucks. They have 6 cards, I have 4. Just tough game, honestly. Just, like, kind of lost to their rares. Like, without the Thunderhawk, this game's a joke. Yeah, alright. I guess he got me. We got 3 cards left, and they're all bad. Spyglass Siren, Seeker Land. Alright, their deck's very good. Definitely just like a perfect blue-white control deck. 3 good rares. Good interaction. I mean, whatever. What are you going to do? Happens. Alright, no problems. Back on the horse. Seeker of Sunlight in hand with our Sift. This is Splinter Twin, folks. Splinter Twin. Could have waited to play the Grim and put them in the same turn. Yeah, I mean, the thing is they have counterspells in their deck, too, so, like, that opens us up to counterspells. Could be right, though, honestly. They did top the card, so maybe we want to wait. That's fair. That's a way we could have done it. They did top the card off the scry, so that is a way to play around that, which is reasonable. Alright, attack for 1. We ain't making no artifacts to play this thing, right? We need some lands, but might need to explore here, find the land. Here's a Vanguard of the Rose. We don't draw a land. Huge tilt. Alright. Let's map.
I got a map.
Alright, found a land. Taxis. Take the block all day, every day. Vampire in the bin.
I want to suck your blood.
Land for Sift here wouldn't be too bad. That's a good rare. Sanguine Evangelist, pretty good card. We draw Spiketail. I guess maybe we can just land cycle, right? We'll just land cycle this, and then we'll just cast the Sentry. That's fine. Now we got a Dinosaur in the bin also. And let's hold back the Siren to block something, I think. It's a go. Why plant the Seeker? We need a Merfolk for our Grim Captain's Calls. Dinosaur, Vampire, Pirate about to hit the bin. We're actually like all the way there for our oh no. They're gonna Thoughtseize me. They're never taking this card, so this might be the important card, most important card to take actually, but took Sage of Days, sure. So I have Sift discarding Merfolk. We're setting up for our Grim Captain's Call. They're gonna Marionette. They're gonna mill over Sawblade, Deadweight, 2 really good cards. Alright, great. They have no good attacks. We're sifting. Fire up Sift. Discard this Merfolk. Alright, yeah, this game looks pretty good. So we got our graveyard is Merfolk, Dinosaur, Vampire. We have Pirate in play. All needs a Grim Captain's Call, ready to go. Can't take Sift. It's only permanents, artifacts, or creatures. Got our Cascader. Got 2 good cards. This thing draws cards also, which is great. Feeling pretty good here, honestly. Attack for 1 with the bat. We'll take the 1. Right? I could just block here. I want the Pirate in the graveyard anyway. And I'm playing 2 more good blockers next turn. I just block, actually. Whatever. Get in the bin. They're going to Offering, sacrificing the Evangelist. That's the way to recur it, right? Deep Cavern Bat. Oh, thank God our hand isn't that good. Alright, sure. Well, now I regret the block, obviously, but sure. Take my my Stinging Cave Crawler, pretty good. They're gonna map on the Lifelinker.
Maps have legends. Maps
they spike a rare. Oh, that's disgusting. Alright. These last few games have been pretty wild. So they have the rare life gain trigger guy with a lifelink flyer in play. Alright, I guess. We got a Cataract here, right? We should have all lands. And we need a card's better than Sentry. Alright, here we go, I guess.
It pays to discover.
Puzzle door. Alright, not so great. Can attack, but don't want to, I don't think. No, I don't think we want to. Say go. Yeah, these last few matches have been pretty brutal. Just opponents just like hitting every possible spot, every possible way. So lifelink flyer and this thing. Ward, pay 3 life. I'm gonna block here. They get to explore every turn now.
It's time to explore.
Map on top, Tinkerer's Tote. We draw a land of Queen's Bay Paladin. We have any vampires in the bin? We do, right? We have the 1 Echo of Dusk. I mean, Corpses of a Loss is also pretty good, but like I need more than that, I think, right now. So let's take the Paladin. Sucks to bin corpses, but play this thing, return the Lifelinker. It does lose our Vampire for our Grim Captain's Call, but like we gotta, you know, we gotta get somewhere here. We're getting kind of crushed. Here they come. Trigger this thing again. Top card, Ironclaw Aspirant. Also good. They're gonna bin that, actually. Wow. Here's a map.
Maps have legends. Maps have keys.
What is going on? Our last 3 opponents' decks have been freaking insane. Like, we draw Eaten by Piranhas. Not very good against this thing. Judge, how does Piranhas works on the Souls of a Lost? That'll kill that at least. All right. We can also have Piranhas the Bat. That gets back our Stinging Cave Crawler, which is kind of cute. Stops the lifelink too. Finally, also, that's probably our play. We're not dead yet, but it's not going great, obviously. All right. So you go. Toe triggers Amelia also, yeah. Oh my god, more triggers? Alright, chomp a chewy chomp. Get our freaking card back. I'm gonna block with 2 things in case they have a trick. Gain some life. Get the bat out of here. Get my Death Toucher back. Not dead yet. I mean, we're still playing. It's not gonna be easy, but there's still bricks to flip also, and a map to flip. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be really hard. They have 3 amazing rares in play, and also a couple amazing uncommons too. We have a lot of work to do, but we're not dead yet. All right, crack the tote, trigger Amelia, draw land. All right. The problem is these lands will facilitate their bricks flipping. I mean, I'm trying, you know, like, trying my best here. Cloud Guard's also really good. So right now we have Pirate, Merfolk, Dinosaur, and a Vampire. Join the Dead. Join the Dead. This is Join the Dead's last chance to kill the Souls of a Lost. Might need to kill a flyer though, honestly, because the crawler deals with this. Next turn they flip the bricks. Yeah. I mean, the good news is they stop recurring life gain, which is good, I guess. Yeah, Souls is whatever. I gotta kill a flyer, I think. So just say go. Yeah, they have a lot going on here. So flip the map over.
We can build anything.
There's your Treasure Cove. Real good card, Treasure Map. It's like a Zoomer Boomer card. Draw a card. They have 14 cards left. Flip bricks. I kill the flyer. My blocks are like decent, I guess.
We can rebuild it. We have the technology. But I don't want to spend a lot of money.
Get off my plate.
I'm trying, folks. I am trying here. Echo of Dusk. Alright. Say go. I mean, the Lifeflickers do play well against the tokens. Yeah, I mean, Treasure Map's busted. Just a land, an Ancestral Recall, a bunch of scries. Come on. Just one freaking Grim Captain's Call. Come on. Come on, Grim Captain's Call. Tithing Blade? It might be a Vampire, actually, because then I have a better Grim Captain. So our only way to win is to draw Grim Captain's Call. I gotta stack the Vampire anyway. So I gotta jump one of these. Looks weird, but that's not Grim Captain's Call. Alright, let's take 6 in the air. I think we're good. I guess I could attack with the Cave Crawler and try and draw it. Might be our only out. Yeah, sure. Alright, whatever. That's not it. Alright. Sage Days. Puzzle door. Eaten by piranhas. Piranhas does deal with the Cloud Guard. We take 6 next turn, go to 3. I mean, piranhas the Cloud Guard, and they just have a 2/2 flyer. We're still dead in 2 turns. I mean, we just need the... Does the Grim Captain's Call have flying? It is not. So actually, like... I guess we could sacrifice a deck of us could draw a card, but... I mean, to gain life, but... Does not have haste or flying. Take 6. So we take 6. Puzzle door, find the thing, attacking 3, 6. That might work, actually. Alright, I'll take puzzle door. Let me just say go. Yeah, I mean, pretty bad shape here, obviously. They die with everything. We do gain a lot of life, which is good. But, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think we're dead, probably. Oh, my God. Man, opponent's deck's just a stone cold nuts. Alright. I mean, I don't think we can survive here, but we'll try, I guess. Pretty sure we're dead. Yeah, I mean, our last 3 opponents' decks were all just absolutely insane. Just a bunch of good rares. Really good decks. The first mountain we drew kind of badly. These last 2 games we just got beat straight up. Like, their decks were just too good. You know, like, I don't know what to tell you. Check out the stats here on untap.gg. Went 4-3. Obviously, the best of times and the worst of times. Those last 3 decks were just absurd. Like, just really, really absurd decks. Really, really good draws. It is what it is, you know. But yeah, definitely happy we played it. Got that bug side out of the way. Card's actually really good. Like, obviously, if this Seeker of Sunlight was like the 1/2 Merfolk, and we had like 1 or 2 other good cards in our deck, that could have been a lot better. But even with that, like, our deck just functioned pretty well, honestly. And we only lost to, like, you know, really good decks with a lot of rares and good draws too. So that's fine. We'll take it, you know. So episode 11 of the book, sponsored by Mythic, episode 12 coming up. You two folks, love you. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's go.